because you get paid to have sex, have you ever paid a woman to have sex with you?
I didn't have to pay.
But you did.
But I paid you because I'm nice.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Because so many men in their brain say no.
Which time? I've done it multiple. Couple with sex workers. Some were just
regular women.
Yeah.
How do you pay a regular woman for some pussy?
Huh?
Girl, like a bill?
No. I'm saying like, yeah. Because to me, that's not paying, but it's like, what's paying for sex?
Well,
cash
so no, you're not going to just give cash directly after.
That's sex work.
That's raunchy.
That is raunchy. There's a better way to do it.
You fuck, you enjoy the vagina or whatever, right? And then, you treat the young lady to something nice, wait a day or two, give her some money, like, hey, take care of some bills. Okay. Technically, it's paying for the pussy.
I appreciate
because you like them.
Look,
you know what that is?
She like
fucking with a nigga with money.
She like you ain't putting it on the table right when you done.
Well, that's what I mean. Because to me, sex work.
Yeah, I know. I seen you stripping earlier. I know how you get that.
Look at Danny over there laughing.
It was one summer dress to the other.
She went like this, y'all. Like her ass was so big. She was like bouncing that thing.
I was doing that shit on
purpose. If you ain't jumping to put the jeans on.
She jumping into a summer dress, bitch. I'm like, look at Danny. Danny was looking away. He's like, I am not going to.
He was like,
HR.
This is why we on our last tour now, bitch. You gotta act
why? Because you out here getting naked in front of the goddamn guests.
I was here for it.
Now you actually gave a tip without us asking. For women writing, you said that there was a position that was really uncomfortable. But our hors d'oeuvre segment is a sex tip, and I would love actually for you, because we also have been talking about threesomes, goddamn, all weekend. It seems like you have a lot of threesomes.
Yes.
But you have threesomes also, and it's not a train. We're not calling it a train here. You do a lot of MMF as well, where it's 2 men and a woman.
We call it BBG, boy, girl.
Oh.
Is that the porn thing?
Is that the...
Yes, boy, girl.
Why do we see MMF so much in porn categories, and why? I very rarely see BBG. But you know what? Havana Ginger was saying that.
That is right.
She was saying when I do boy, girl scenes, okay. Maybe industry lingo versus civilian.
But it's so weird, though, to me, the usage of boy and girl.
Because it seems adolescent.
100%.
I know. Yes, I didn't make that acronym.
Porn's fucking weird.
Like
wow. Okay, so could you provide us a tip for, I guess, a woman in the scene, as well as when you are performing with another man, a tip for the fellas who are interested in doing that as well?
So when you say a boy, girl, you're talking about like double penetration? Or are you talking about just in general where the guy's getting his dick sucked in the front and one is fucking in the back?
Oh, well, give us some DP tips.
So DP, for the guys, it should be understood that it needs to be like a piston. Because the layer of skin between the female anus and vagina is real thin. So if you go in at the same time, it's like you're feeling the penis at the same time. It's fucking horrible. So that's why you go piston, one in, one out, so they never rub in that thin area.
Oh, wait, y'all gotta be in sync like
that?
Oh,
yes. If it's not a piston, then you need to get off my set.
My favorite thing in porn when I'm done coming is to watch where there was like a mishap.
I need to...
If you would only see the outtakes.
Bruh, this should be so funny, especially when the bitch be trying to go crazy, or especially the dudes will like lay down and then they try to take 2 dicks, like the DV or DP, while they're standing up.
Hey, that same dick in the hole? That's why I retired the first time.
Wait, why? Because
I was doing
double
I was doing a scene with this white guy and a young lady, right? Bam. So we going at it. It's like a double penetration. So I'm at the bottom. I'm in the vagina. He's in the butt, right? We going at it. We killing it, right? All of a sudden, I feel the vagina get really tight. I'm like, fuck, we've been doing this shit for 40 minutes right here. Like, why is this shit getting tight all of a sudden, right? Boom, situation finished. I keep going, professional. Everybody's laughing. I'm looking around like, all right, I'm silly. I want to laugh too. What's going on? Hush. Suspicious. But they still laughing, right? All right. So I go look at the main camera. I rewind it. And I look. This motherfucker took his dick out and put it in the vagina with me. So our dick was sword fighting in the same hole. I spazzed out.
No.
Wait, so I'm sure people ask you this. I believe you. But maybe because it was wet, you didn't realize it?
Well, no. Obviously, I'm performing an action. I'm getting it in. Then all of a sudden, I just feel some instant tightness. I'm like,
I
is she clenching her fucking muscles or whatever? Paid no mind. But then when I go back in hindsight and look at the video, I'm like, okay, so if I flash out and whoop everybody on set, I would be wrong. I would be the bad guy.
So DV is a no for you then?
DP? No, I don't like
DV?
No, DV, like double vag, yeah, no. I don't like that.
Which is, so...
Is that something in contract that, because like the way you spazzed out, right? Like if that's something that you outward, like we're not doing this, and they still let it happen?
Exactly.
Do you have things on there besides your booty hole, like DV, I don't do?
I didn't have that.
Oh.
At the time. Okay.
Oh. Which is crazy because we talk about consent a lot. And so on scene, is that a thing that you do with the other performers? What things can I do? What can I do? Like, or is it talked about by the director? Like, do you have that one-on-one time to talk to the people that you're about to perform with?
Yes, you go to, excuse me.
No, he turned it into me.
I think you're rubbing off on me.
Not yet. What was your question again, Mandii? Because I missed it.
Just if he goes through like kind of asking someone their triggers or things that they don't like what can I do? Like even sometimes it could be to where we talked about it. I can't remember with who, but we asked if they like being slapped. They're like, yeah, you can slap me, but not in my face. So like literally, there's even
it's called a no list.
Yeah. What is it called?
A no list, like do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts. Okay, and you talk every time before set with the person that you're performing with about that.
Yep.
Oh.
So when you work with new girls, then is it something that maybe is almost too much work because you have so much experience in this industry that you're like?
I don't know. I like to teach them, so it's fun actually.
What type of tips do you give to a new upcoming porn star, men and women?
Like for the women, just tell them tempo, like when to go crazy, when to chill.
Tempo.
Yeah. Tempo.
I thought you were saying
some of them want to go.
Tempo.
No, some of them want to go crazy the whole time, like nonstop going crazy. Like, calm down.
What's the longest set you've shot? Like, how long have you fucked for one scene?
Maybe 2 hours for them to use like 40 minutes.
With your dick? No.
No,
I'll give up. Take some
out of that 2 hours.
Out.
She had to be sucking it for about one, because there's no someone is taking that dick for 2 hours. Poor women.